All right, have you been hosting courses on Skillshare or Udemy and you've been noticing that students aren't finishing the courses or you're not getting any students at all? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about how you can improve your virtual lessons. All right, so first and foremost, you need to identify the problem. So it's really important to have exit surveys with the course and recognize that people might not have too much time. So do something simple like a 1 to 5 star rating, or maybe just a text field for them to put whatever thoughts they have about the course. And then you can go out and you can see people who maybe gave bad ratings and reach out to them and figure out what they didn't like, what went wrong. Now, make sure to steel yourself for this because you could get some harsh criticism, but just realize it's all about growth and getting better and making better courses. So one thing that even I make mistakes from time to time is saying things too fast or breezing through difficult subjects. So it's easy to forget that there are concepts that may seem easy to you or easy to understand, but it's only because you have so much experience and you've worked with these subjects for a long time. So take time to repeat certain phrases, certain concepts over and over again, or even better, give different ways for people to understand these concepts. For example, an expert presenter, instead of just slides, you can add videos, you can add your face cam, you can add annotations. More ways for people to understand and digest the content will help them and give them a more enjoyable experience overall. All right, so it's important to set your students' expectations for the course. So you need to let them know what will be taught and what won't be taught so they can see if it's the right course for them. You also need to let them know if there's anything they need to know before the course, like certain subjects or certain courses before they can understand the concepts there. So if you're teaching someone, say, about how to build a streaming PC, they might need to know what a PC is in general, what parts are in a PC, otherwise they're gonna be completely lost. So if you set these two things, then the students can know that it's right for them and they won't be frustrated when they're in the course. All right, so a lot of people take courses because they're trying to expand their horizons or thinking about a different career path or just picking up a new hobby. So since they might just be dipping the toes in this, they might not have done things like bought the equipment or bought the stuff necessary for it. So say you're teaching a video editing class, they might not have video files to edit with. So it's really good to provide practice files for the courses that you're teaching. If it applies to whatever you're teaching, have something that they can go and manipulate and test out and figure out how it works will be really beneficial for them learning overall and improving through your course. All right, we've created a series of videos on how you can write tutorials or online courses. The links are above. But a lot of times you'll create bullet points before you present anything. And it's good to share these with your students because they can take these bullet points, see how the information or the lesson was structured and combine them with their notes. And this can help them kind of better digest and understand the information. All right, you can't teach your class if they can't see or hear you. So we've done a series of videos on picking the right microphone and setting up your video. But I think the biggest challenge for a lot of people is background noise. So you can actually use XSplit Broadcaster to help with this. So you add your microphone to XSplit Broadcaster, and then you set the noise reduction that you're gonna use. You can use NVIDIA or the built-in one, or even a VST. And then you can add XSplit Broadcaster to your video conferencing software. So it could be like Zoom or Google Meets. And then you're all set to go. One last thing, make sure to add a light with your camera. A light really helps being able to see you and makes you look more professional as well. All right, so have you thought about starting an online course, or are you already a seasoned professional? Let me know if you have any tips or tricks in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if this video was helpful, and see you on the next one.